The National Front, I'd say he's been an effective, strong leader. He's working with time. So the question is, how do we make this healthcare more affordable? And I believe it's by driving down the cost of healthcare. So what that means is opening up the market so that there are insurers. In some cases right now, there's only one insurer that's participating. In some cases, they don't have any insurers. So the goal is to have a marketplace where people can afford health care, that they can choose their doctor, that they can choose the plan that best fits their needs, that they can buy insurance across state lines, that we can drive down the cost so that health care is more transparent, so people actually know what they're spending. And so that's what I believe we need in a healthcare system that works for all Americans.
Why do health insurance?
You voted with the president 100% of the time thus far, and I would like to see a time when you vote when it seems more like it's in line with the interests of the people that are your constituency instead of you voted for the repeal of the FCC rule barring internet providers from sharing customers' data and activities. Now, I wonder if you would like to tell us how you think that benefited us, your constituency.
No, I'd be happy to. A couple of things, and first and foremost, I want to address the issue that I represent the people of the 4th Congressional District, and that's who I serve. My primary responsibility is to advocate for policies that I believe are in the best interest of my district, our state, and our country. So when it comes to the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative, budgetary issues that maybe I intend to advocate with the administration because we aren't on the same page right now. So I believe in advocating for the things that are important to our district, our state, and our country. With respect to the internet issue that you raised, I believe that the Federal Trade Commission is the appropriate body to regulate. They have done that for years. They are currently doing that. They are responsible for safeguards, protecting our privacy, and that's who I believe should do it. And so when the Obama administration at the last minute put out a rule that changed that to the FCC, I did not support it, and I believe it should continue to stay under the same laws that we live today with the FTC. Thank you.
How do you defend voting against legislation, which you've done in the past, that would reveal the tax returns? And what about trust?
Okay. Here's what I support. I support elected officials complying with the law as a candidate, as well as an elected official with respect to financial disclosure. And the president needs to be held accountable to meeting the financial disclosure requirements. In fact, there's 104 pages that are required for him to fill out. And as part of that, that goes to the Office of Government Ethics, and they are able to review any potential conflicts of interest. So I would support complying with the law and going through the process and holding the president accountable for that.
He said he'd release his taxes.
Quick follow-up.
So in other words, you don't support legislation to get his tax returns released. But how about the possibility, how can we possibly consider any tax reform legislation in this country? We have absolutely no idea without his financial reports, which would be revealed in his tax returns, of whether he will benefit from tax reforms he will propose and the rest of the Republicans, and to benefit all the other billionaires that are in key positions of influence in the White House.
So the question is tax reform. When I consider tax reform, what I want is a fair, a fair, simpler tax reform for all Americans, regardless of whether they make $1 billion or not. The other priority for me is bringing dollars back from offshore industry.
Answer the question.
All right, thank you.
You didn't answer the
Two more
question.
numbers.
Never answered the question.
1, 2. All right. Next numbers. Next number, 1, 2, 0, 7696.